Well, alrighty then, hello there. So yesterday we got the first ever event together with a banner over here in Fullmetal Alchemist Mobile. Of course, we already knew that the first banner would be none other than Roy Mustang together with an SR Hughes. Honestly, I would skip this banner. I personally don't have Hughes, but Roy Mustang seems pretty fine. But the thing is that you can get him over here, and this is the exact same Roy Mustang. You can get him over here in the missions tab just by completing missions, and it's pretty easy actually. So unless you want to dupe him, you don't really need to pull on the banner if you only care for the animations and whatnot. Now the thing is that of course King Bradley is coming out, so I'm not planning to pull at all. I am going full skip on the banner. I'm saving up for the waifus and King Bradley, and King Bradley is actually gonna release on the 18th, I think, if I remember right. So I mean, he's kinda close. So as I said, we also have the very first event. Now before that, I also just wanted to mention the $1 million celebration. Of course, the daily release had just happened, so that is why it's the third day. So actually it doesn't count. The event released the day before yesterday. Anyways, we can select this we can do this lottery again. This is pretty cool. Now I don't actually know who I should go for. I really just, select these R characters randomly. Now over here I want these two, like easily. I want to just maximize the my homunculus team's power. I will show the my team in the event, and then oh yeah, easily I would go for these two. Oh no, wait, actually I would go for these two. Now I really need Greed. He would be a very good addition to my team, honestly. Of course, Armstrong would be good, not gonna lie. But I'm just going for the homunculi. And of course we will be able to choose, like roll or I guess, or get lucky. But the last time around I got this girl. So yeah, I mean, it's it's a gacha game. The $1 million celebration is basically a free multi. That's all. You need to log in 10 times, and you will get the 10 coins, and you will be able to do a multi. It's not an SSR guaranteed, but it's still a multi. You get an SR out of it, with a chance to pull an SSR, I believe. Because they should be, yeah, every SSR is over here. So I mean, it's not bad. It's a free multi. I guess I'll take it. Now as for the event, it's a ranking event, but it's a pretty interesting one. You see, it's I mean, of course whales are pretty much leading. They're on top of the leaderboard, but in my opinion, if you really don't care that much about the diamonds, you can, as long as you place in top 2000, you're fine, because you're still getting this frame, icon frame or whatever you wanna call it. And yeah, I mean, you're getting much less diamonds because you're getting only 100, and if you place top 1, you get 800. But I think this is server wide, so whichever server you choose, every player is gonna be in here. So yeah, right now I'm pretty sure I'm outside the top 10,000 even. Now as to how you can progress in this event, it's actually not that easy. I would suggest you to level up your units as fast as you can, because I have not leveled up my units. As you can see, my units are pretty much level 60. I'm like, trying to level all of them up. And it shows. I can't even complete the final stage to get more envelopes. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I will just work on my units tomorrow, and we'll see. Now, as to how you can farm the event, you basically want to complete these missions first that I showed you. You will be, so when you complete one of these stages, you will earn mission rewards, and from mission rewards you basically gain summons, these envelopes, another frame, and these exchange items. Now, the exchange items you can exchange for stuff right here in the shop. It's basically on the right side. And you know, there are memory cards. These are memory card dupes, I believe, and you know, summons, EXP books. You know the drill. Then on, we can. There's a daily boss that you can challenge once a day. Here you also get envelopes, exchange items, and such, some diamonds even, and then we also have, of course, the ranking leaderboards, and right here is how you get points. Now, you use these envelopes to unlock one of these buffs. So let's say I have actually tried to film this video once, my mic didn't work, it is what it is. So I've already spent my envelopes, but I basically used 3 envelopes to unlock this buff, and you can see that if I apply this buff, my points will go up from 1.2k to 1.5k, and then I can press on here to fight, and of course if I complete the fight, I will get the points that they that I applied. So yeah, that is basically it. Let me add actually, yeah, right here. Okay, so this is the theme. I did say I wanted to make a video about the homunculus theme. Oh, and actually, let me turn on the sound. Great. Alright, so, okay. Now, I really like Gluttony. He is such a good tank. I have not seen this guy die once. He's very good. I mean, I've got him on like almost 3000 HP. He's very good. Of course, on the homunculus team, because I mean, I have 4 homunculi, so you know, pretty huge buffs. But basically, over here in the beginning, it's pretty easy to defeat these because they barely have any HP, and I'm out damaging them by a lot. We can do this. And yeah, I mean, basically, each time you unlock one of those buffs, and they're also all debuffs, by the way, or buffs for monsters, I guess, I don't know, you of course get more and more points. So actually, the only thing you need to complete again and again is the daily boss. So once you have got, you know, the maximum amount of points that you can get with your team, you only need to focus on the daily boss and you're fine, is what I believe, because the other stages are not really, there doesn't seem to be any missions if you repeat the other stages, so there's really no point. So let's just progress further ahead, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much gonna one-shot all these guys. Now what's good about Gluttony is he protects anyone who is beside him or in front of him. So he can basically step in there, take the damage instead of your attacker units that, which let's say is envy in my situation right here. Just like this enemy. See how I want to attack the healer, but the enemy, the other enemy behind them takes damage? Yeah, so that is basically what Gluttony does. And he has a lot of HP. I have him with defense and HP memory cards. So, I mean, while he can do alrighty damage, you know, I mean, his defense is huge. And he can also heal himself. So, again, I have not seen this guy die. I really like him. And he works really well with the homunculus team. As for Sloth, he's alright. I like his AoE, but he's pretty weak. I would also say that he's like, he would be good as tank, I guess, or I don't know, but he's not as good as Gluttony. I don't like him as much. Okay, let's just progress further. And yeah, I mean, this fight early on, it's pretty easy, but again, that story stage, the last one, I just can't finish with my team. There's just no way I have enough damage for that. I really need to build up and level up my units. Suggested level or recommended level for that stage is 65, and I barely have any level 60 units. Okay, this will deal a lot of damage. Envy is very strong, and he is pretty good because he actually switches his element when you attack with him, or when you do some of his attacks, which is pretty interesting because he gains type advantage sometimes against some units, and then yeah, he's a very like versatile unit, I guess, because he can attack from far away. But if you do a close range attack with attacks with him, he's very strong because he attack buffs himself. Okay, so we should finish up this fight with Roy Mustang right here. I believe he can do the job. Or can he? Yeah, he can easily. A very strong guy. By the way, I wasn't playing animations. My bad. It is what it is. I've just gotten used to doing this. So yeah, as you can see, we got some bonus points right there. So my point increased from 1.2k to 1.5, almost 1.6k. So yeah, I mean, that is basically it. You want to do this daily boss. By the way you unlock the higher level bosses is by just gaining points. So you want to have more and more points, and you'll eventually unlock the boss. By the way, these are also difficulties. So normal, I guess medium, or no, I guess this is easy, normal, and hard. And then you just challenge the boss. You can only do this once a day. This is where they say that. And yeah, I mean, that is basically it. I'm not gonna challenge it because I want to get more points. I'm gonna get more points later on today. So I'll just challenge it once it's at a, leveled up. But yeah, I mean, the event is pretty challenging, and I believe many players are gonna be struggling. So again, level up your units once global releases, because it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next Full Metal Alchemist video. Bye bye.